know.
I love the smell of gunpowder in the morning. It is day 2 of rifle season here in Oklahoma. Still got Dutch and Hayden, and it's a frosty morning. I don't know if you guys saw the frost on that Kubota, but it's kind of chilly. Now, we're not northern hunters. We're not from like Minnesota where it gets, you know, minus 40, but it's below freezing out here this morning for sure. And for us Okies, we typically like it a little warmer than that, but it should be good for the deer. I think Hayden's gonna kill her a buck this morning. No more missing, right?
Yeah.
No more scaring your daughter into shaking. You gave her buck fever. You were like, oh, yeah. Dutch was like, giant. She's a giant, he's a giant. Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him.
Give me the rifle, I'll shoot him if you're not going to.
So last night we didn't see much, but I think this morning we got a good chance of at least seeing some kind of buck for Hayden. This is their last opportunity to hunt. They've got to get back, got a birthday party to go to this evening. So between now and about 10 o'clock, hopefully Hayden will get a deer on the ground. Now they're gonna go sit in the stand where they were at yesterday. I'm gonna go sit by myself. Houston went to the movies last night with his mama and didn't get home till midnight. Ooh. So I didn't even try to wake him up this morning. He's probably gonna be mad, but yeah, it's a little cold for him, so let's get to hunting.
Perfect weather for the deer. We just woke up, didn't we, Hayden? What do you got there in your hand, a blanket? It's cold out here. So this is, like you said, day 2. Last night we went, we seen some doe. They all came out right at dark. So 2 of them came out a little before dark, but then a whole herd of them came out right at dark. It was past shooting hours, so we had to get out there. We tried to leave without spooking them, so hopefully they'll be back this morning and Hayden can get her a little buck. Let's go.
In case you guys were wondering, that's how a YouTuber with 200,000 subscribers rocks his tripod. He carries the tripod around attached to the camera. It's awesome. He's always done that. He did that when he had 50 subscribers. Yeah. Hey, I will say this though. There was a time when this guy's microphone, his shotgun mic up here on top of the camera, was taped on to the tripod handle. So, growing to 200,000 subscribers, he has upgraded his gear just a little bit.
Moving on up.
Obviously, I haven't seen a single thing this morning. Well, I take that back. I saw one squirrel, but I just got a text. I heard a gunshot just about 2 minutes ago, and Dutch just texted and said they shot a good buck. So I'm gonna get all packed up and go grab Houston, get on that Kubota sidekick, and let's go see if we can find Hayden's buck. This was her last chance. I hope she killed this buck. I hope it's a big deer. I really do, because I've been sitting here for hours and haven't seen a single thing, and I was really starting to worry that they weren't going to get to kill a deer while they're here. So let's go see what they got. Well, good morning. Finally decided to get out of bed?
Yeah.
Yeah? Did you sleep good? Yeah? You didn't miss much hunting with me today. I didn't see a single deer.
Well, good. That's good.
Not very nice.
Look at the eyes.
Yep.
On the ground. Where's Dutch? Is there anybody else in there?
What's up? I don't know.
I love the smell of gunpowder in the morning.
Pretty much the exact same scenario as yesterday. You still recording?
Yeah.
He was right. I know where he went this time, Daniel. I was watching him. But man, I don't know. We have to look. He was standing in the woods. We walked over there to see if I could see any blood right there.
I hit him.
Did you hit him?
Yes.
Okay, so we looked for the deer for just a few minutes, wanted to look for some blood or hair sign to see if we could find a blood trail to start following, and could not find a single drop of blood. So we decided to come back to the house and do like we did yesterday, pull the card out of the camera and go review the footage. But when we came back to the house, kind of got a surprise visit from a friend. This guy's name's Brandon. He's also got a YouTube channel. I'm gonna introduce you to him in just a minute. But he made something for Dutch and I. He knew Dutch was gonna be coming into town for the weekend, and he's followed both of our channels for a while. Brandon's a local deputy at the sheriff's office here. Started a YouTube channel because he makes rustic flags. And I'm gonna show you, he made a couple for us, and they are incredible. He's been selling these things for a couple of years. Started as a side job, a hobby. You know, I talk about that a lot on my channel, about trying to start something on the side to get some kind of business going to help, you know, help make more money for your family and stuff. Side hustles is what I call them. Well, I didn't term that, but it's a side hustle. This is Brandon's side hustle, and we talked him into starting a YouTube channel around it, and it's called Rustic Woodworks. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description box down below, and I'll leave a card up there. He's also got a website. It's rusticwoodworks.org. So let's check these flags out. All right, so here's these signs. This is old Dutch's sign, obviously, keeping it Dutch.
This is the better looking sign, obviously.
I like this one. This one's my favorite.
That looks good, but I mean, when you look at this one really pops.
Yeah. So this is Brandon. Brandon's channel is Rustic Woodworks and Family. Like I said, I'll leave a link to his channel. So tell us about these signs real quick. Just a quick rundown, what you got going on.
Basically, me and my kids started this in 2017. We've been building them the last 2 or 3 years, and it's kind of took off. We got a website, and we just basically build them from our home.
So 100% made from scratch. He takes, there it goes. He takes 2x4s, planes them down, you know, to the proper thickness, glues them all together, builds everything. It's all painted. This is not, you know, a sticker or anything. Now these vinyl decals obviously aren't painted on, but everything is very, very well made. They're really cool looking flags. What are you gonna do with that thing there, Dutch? You gonna hang that up on your brother's wall so he knows?
Highest bidder, send me a bid. Yeah, I'm hanging it up.
So if you're looking for a sign, he makes several different sizes. You can go to their website at rusticwoodworks.org. Like I said, we'll leave a link in the description box down below. You're supporting a small family business. Guys in law enforcement, has been for several years. He's got a canine, and he's sharing some of that stuff on his channel if you want to go check it out. They're doing all kinds of cool stuff, and have some future plans of building a house in the country and getting some farm animals. I think they want some goats.
How many subs are you up to now?
I think we're 161.
We got to get him up over 1,000 easily.
Oh, I mean, I think my subscribers will go check him out. I can get him 1,000 if we can get Dutch to do a video and promote him there too.
You get all the hateful subscribers over there. They'll be hating me too.
So go check them out, Rustic Woodworks and Family on YouTube, and rusticwoodworks.org on their website. These would make an awesome Christmas present for, you know, any man in your life that's an American. So that applies to about half of the country, right?
Hey,
there might be some ladies that would be interested in these too, so don't jump on me.
He's offering free shipping too.
Free shipping?
Yeah.
Yes. Ship all the flags for free.
Well, there you go. Free shipping. Can't beat that.
Nope.
So.
And if you put Orange Family Homestead,
you don't get an extra discount. There's no discount.
You get charged
code for
extra.
Me, so. Anyways, go check them out. So I totally forgot to mention, guys, these flags that Brandon makes, and I told you guys to go check out his channel and subscribe and all that stuff. I totally forgot to mention that he's doing a giveaway. He's going to be giving away actually 2 of these flags, one for my channel and one for that other channel. And the only thing you have to do to enter, go check out Brandon's channel. He's got a video on how he made these flags. Watch that video, subscribe to him, and leave a comment in the comment section of that video. Not this one, but on Brandon's channel on how to make these flags. And he's gonna pick 2 winners from that video for 2 flags just like what we made now, or what he's made for us. It's probably not gonna say Keeping It Dutch on it, but if you want one with Arms Family Homestead, I'm sure he can do that, or whatever kind of flag you wanted to make. So go check out his video, subscribe, and leave a comment for a chance to win one of these flags for yourself. All right, we've come to the conclusion. There's a reason why we didn't see any blood, no hair, no nothing on the ground when we first went trying to track that deer. And it's because, I don't know if you guys can tell, we've probably watched it 15 times here, zoomed in as far as we could before we lost quality. But you can see, as soon as Hayden shoots, a dust cloud goes poof in the ground, right between the deer's front legs, behind it, if that makes sense. Not at its feet, but shot right under his chest and hit the ground behind it. I don't think that deer was wounded at all. We've watched it over and over and over again. I don't see any indications that that's a wounded deer.
No, not at all. That's 2 in 2 days. Just a clean miss. We know why she missed the first one after a little investigation we did.
We did a little practicing yesterday, and
she was hitting target good after you noticed she was too far away.
I noticed Hayden when she was shooting, you know, if the scope's here and you put your eye up to look, you know, there's just a very small, that doesn't look good. There's a very specific distance that you have to be before you get a good clear window on the scope. So if you get too close, obviously it'll hurt when you shoot, but it'll cause, you won't be able to see the full view. Well, Hayden was backed off about a foot. Well, what that causes is it's like you're looking through a pinhole, and it just obviously not going to be very accurate.
No.
And
she's a good shot. She killed 2 deer last year.
Yeah, she killed 2 here last year with the same gun. It's just a confidence thing right now, I think. She just got a little worked up. And, of course, last year she shot a doe in a little, like, 6-point.
Yeah. She dropped that doe.
Yeah. But both of the deer she shot at this year were much larger deer. And I'm not going to say it's anybody's fault, but I'm going to bet somebody else in the blind was a little excited. Because I know how excited.
That feeds into them, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
she wants to get it just as bad as we want her to get it.
Oh, yes. I know exactly how worked up you get as a dad in the blind with your kids. And that video, if you guys probably saw when Emily shot her buck, I mean, oh my God, Emily, you dropped him. You dropped him.
Yes. Oh my God.
He's a giant, Emily.
Yeah, you were pumped. I was pumped too, just watching it.
I was so excited, and I was so nervous for her. So I know that you were nervous for her too, and it's all right. I mean, hey, I would much rather it be 2 clean misses
for sure,
than 2 wounded animals.
For sure. So how are you teaching her to drop these deer? Because I need to show Hayden. That's a good little trick right there.
So I'm not teaching her to drop those deer. Now, the only thing I will say is with that small caliber bullet, I mean, my daughter shoots a 243. It's a little bigger. Hayden's shooting a 223. I probably personally wouldn't take a straight on chest shot or really a hard quartering towards you kind of shot. At least with a kid, I make Emily wait. I've preached and preached and preached. And when we're hunting, when we're in the blind, I won't let her shoot until we get the perfect angle.
That's what that's what we have to do. I'm upgrading her gun too, like you talked about.
I mean, a 243's got a little more knockdown, but not a lot. But a broadside shot with a small bullet, you've got a lot better chance of getting into those vitals and having a blood trail should you need to track them.
For sure.
Emily, I think Emily shoots a little high because she jerks the trigger a little bit. She shoots higher than what I would recommend. But how do I argue? Because she
kills them.
She drops them. But that straight on shot with a 223, not to say that it can't kill the deer, obviously it will, but you're going to have a hard time getting a good blood trail.
Well, that's what I was telling you. Hadley killed her first buck this year, and we shot it, and it didn't leave a blood trail at all. We just tracked it in about 50 yards, and it was dead. But yeah, I'm retiring that 223.
At least
Houston need a good 223.
No, I don't think so. Not right now, anyways. Well, guys, that's a wrap on this weekend's hunting trip with Dutch and Hayden. It's kind of the pits. I really wish Hayden could have got a deer. I'm bummed about it. I know they're bummed about it. I am glad that we were able to review the footage and see that both were clean misses. I'm confident that she didn't hit either one of those deer, which is kind of a bummer, but I would much rather have 2 clean misses than 2 wounded deer out here running around. So I feel like we've done everything we can do to ensure that we don't have a wounded animal walking around the woods. I have 100% confidence that she missed that deer today. You can see the dust cloud. It is what it is, but it's still awesome to get to hang out and fellowship with people like that. It's just so much fun. That's what hunting camp's about. That's what deer season's about for us.
is just that fellowship with friends and family, whether or not you have a big group of people coming in. When I was a kid growing up, you know, there were hunting camps. We would have like 6, 7 guys come in and hunt, and it was a lot of fun. Puts a lot of pressure on your deer herd, obviously, but having those friends that we can invite over and let them enjoy what we've been blessed with, this property, this land, these animals that we don't own by any means. It's just so much fun. And how awesome would it have been for Dutch and Hayden to be going home with a big buck in the truck? They had the opportunities. You know, we put a lot of work into getting those opportunities with food plots and feeding the deer and trail cameras and just managing the herd and learning where the deer are going to be, because I put them in the best spot that I knew to put them in. I hunted in a different stand 2 mornings in a row and saw 0 deer, which is crazy in and of itself. I mean, there were almost no gunshots for opening weekend of rifle season in Oklahoma. That's a rarity. But anyways, I'm gonna quit rambling on. Guys, be sure to go check out Brandon's channel at Rustic Woodworks. I'll leave a link in the description box down below and a card up here. If you want to get in on that giveaway, go check out that video, see how he makes his signs, leave a comment, and like I said, he's going to be giving away 2 of those American flags like that. So, awesome guy. I really do hope his business works out. It's doing incredible for him. Whether or not YouTube takes off or not, he's building a business, a good side hustle to help support his family. So go check them out. Tell them we sent you over there, and I think you'll enjoy his family. So anyways, guys, that's all I've got for today. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Y'all have a great day, and as always, we'll see you on the next video.